Shemai! I'm going to do a bass tutorial today for one of the most popular songs in 2023, Flowers by Miley Cyrus. So yeah, Flowers, an extremely popular song. I've got to admit, I love it. I've already done the ukulele play along for it on the Ukuleleans. So today I'm going to go through the bass line for you guys, and then you can either play along with the Ukuleleans play along or play it with your ukulele groups. So we're in the key of A minor. The general pattern is an A minor, D minor, G and C. Okay, there are lots of patterns in this and hopefully you'll start to see them as we go through it. So the first verse, all right, there is actually a vocal pickup to this. Excuse my singing, I'm not going to sing all the way through it. But this gives us an idea of how it starts. 1, 2, 3. We were good, we were gold, kind of dreams that can't be sold. Rest, 2, 3, 4. Right, let's just have a little look at that in a bit more detail. All right, so the first 4 bars, A minor, D minor, G and C. So you might notice throughout this tutorial, I'm playing certain bits in different places on the bass, okay? I will be putting the PDFs, the tabs and tab with rhythm on my Patreon site, and I'm actually going to do a couple of variations because that's one of the problems with tabs. It tells you where you have to play it and it doesn't give you options. Now I'm reading the music, so I've got plenty of options, but it's going to be up to you guys where you play it, whether you use tab or whether you use the notation. So the first 4 bars, nice and slowly, 1, 2, 3. We were good. I'm not going to go through every single individual note. If you want to learn how to read music for your bass, go and check out my whole series on how to read music, and it would cover everything that's in this song, or I have done other beginner lessons. All right, but the A minor bar goes. Now I tend to move up to 5th fret for the D minor bar. Okay. Then I come back to 3rd fret for my G. Then I move back for my next A minor. So once more, just those 4 bars, a bit faster. The next 4 bars are pretty much the same, all right? Just the very last note of that phrase. Here we go, so the next 4 bars. All right, so it goes up to a D at the end. The next 4 bars, all right, we've got an A minor, then a D minor, then an E7, and then a whole bar rest before we go into the chorus. Okay, so the last 4 bars of that first verse. Two, 3, 4, rest. 2, 3, 4. Now, one of the features of this song is the articulation. All right, in other words, getting the right lengths of the notes and making sure you've got your rests and any of the markings in there. So the rests are really important. So it is really important that you dampen the strings down when you don't want them playing. Right, let's look at that first verse as a whole. All right, 1, 2, 3. We were good, we were gold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you with me so far? Now the chorus, okay, tends to start with a rest. All right. Now then, you've got to be careful you don't play in that rest because you can sort of spoil the whole feel of the chorus. So counting us in for the chorus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. I can buy myself flowers. Right, let's have a little look at those first 4 bars a little bit slower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Right, can we notice that some of those notes have got dots, either just below them or just above them? That is staccato. In other words, playing it nice and short. So it's really important that you actually stop the notes ringing. All right, I'll do those first 4 bars again, that speed, but really concentrate on keeping those notes either by dampening them with your left hand or with your right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, that last bar, that bar of C, all right? First of all, C, E, C. Now, if you put your first finger onto your 3rd fret on the A string, you're there ready for your octave to go up for your 5th fret on the G string. Then I'm moving back. Then I'm moving back up for that hammer on, all right, between that B and C at the end of the bar. One more time. And it carries on to our A minor, the next bar. Okay, those first 4 bars, a little bit faster without me counting. 1. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Carry on. Okay, now then, the next few bars, the A minor is the same, except for with that first note. The D minor is the same. The G is the same. But that last bar of C is a little bit different. Let's have a look at that. So it's C, E, C, C. Then we've got one of those little grace notes, hammer on. Okay? Let's play the whole bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so I'm just doing, I'm not plucking it separately, I'm just using my fingers. Right, the whole of that line. And I'm playing that E across, so it's actually 7th fret on the A string, all right? It saves a lot of faffing around down here. So the last few bars of the chorus. Right, so let's run through the chorus now, but not too fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. I can buy myself flowers, write my name in the sand. And that's the chorus, but a little bit slower. So let's run through the chorus once more, a little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. I can buy myself flowers, wrap my name in the sand. So the post-chorus, only 4 bars long and pretty much following the same pattern as the verse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the second verse, all right, again, it's got this vocal intro, but of course, this time that's already happened at the end of the post-chorus. So this is verse 2. 1, 2, 3. Paint my nails cherry red. So the first 4 bars of that verse, we've played it all before, just in slightly different places, all right? So you'll notice the last bar of that one is actually the same as in the chorus, where we've got that. All right, so you have done that bit before, just in the chorus. So first 4 bars, 1, 2, 3. Paint my nails cherry red, match the roses that you left. All right, then we've got A minor, D minor, G and C again, and then A minor, D minor, E7. Are you starting to see the patterns emerging now? All right, slowly through the whole of verse 2. 1, 2, 3. Paint my nails cherry red. Couple of little things I just want to point out, all right? First of all, there I've highlighted it there for you. One of the C chords is C, C, B. Then we've got that little cross right at the very end, all right? It's a sort of a ghost note, or a, that's what we're doing. So how am I playing that? I am muting, in other words, I'm not pressing my left-hand fingers down. I am just stopping the strings, and I'm just... And you get that really nice thuddy sound, all right? And it's a really nice feature to be able to do on the bass. You'll see that again in the D minor bar. There, I've highlighted there as well, so it's... All right, going into our E7, so the D minor bar. Okay, and then we've got that little slide. 1, 2, 3, 4, but you're not playing the next note, all right, because that's the beginning of the chorus. You've got to make sure you stop it. Okay, so once more through that second verse, a little bit faster. 1, 2, 3. Paint my nails cherry red, match the roses that you left. Make sure you don't play that first rest in the next chorus. Okay, so chorus 2 this time, all right? we've just about played all the different bits in it now, so I'll run through this bit nice and quick. So the next chorus, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can buy myself flowers, wrap my name in the sand. How are we doing? Right, another post-chorus. Now, just in case you are not familiar with some of these markings, all right, we've got the first 4 bars, and then we've got that sort of double line with 2 dots, and we've actually got it at the beginning of the post-chorus as well. That is telling us to repeat it. In other words, to play those 4 bars twice, okay? But on the second time through you're playing it, you're not going to play the 4th bar or that one with a little 1 and line above it. You're going to jump straight to the second time bar. Again, all these sort of things, theory-wise, I cover in my How to Read Music for bass uke. It works for any instrument, any bass instrument. Anyway, bass guitar, bass ukulele, or even double bass. 1, 2, 3, 4. First time bar. Now this time we're going to go to the second time bar. Now, slightly different the second time bar. Let's just look at that by itself for a minute. So we've got C, C, grace note, and then we've got a slide. That little slide, I'm going E, 7th fret, dragging it back so that I'm onto 5th fret, and then I can put my first finger on 3rd fret. Right, we're going to go through that post-chorus again, a little bit faster. I'm going to go on this time, and you may notice, all right, if you know the bass line really well from listening to it, it plays an top A, all right? In other words, 2nd fret and the G string. I'm trying to make this a bit easier, and the way I'm playing this with our band is I'm actually playing the open A, because to me, musically, it makes more sense. All right, rather than doing what it should be, which is... All right, I always find I fluff it when I go back up to that top A. All right, so that's why I've decided to write the lower A in. First time bar. Second time bar. Okay, so that's the post-chorus done. So the last chorus, we've played the chorus a couple of times already, so we should be fairly used to it now, but I'm going to go through it anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. I can buy myself flowers, wrap my name in the sand. And that leads us into the coda then. And you might have noticed then, when we get to our F chord this time, we actually play it higher first and then goes down to the lower one. And the coda, or the play out, or the outro, all right, we got that repeat sign, so we play the first 4 bars twice and then jump to the second time bar. got a nice slide down because it's nice to finish on the A minor. So I'm going to run through it all now. I am going to put a drum machine beat on. It isn't going to fit the song perfectly, but it gives me an idea of the beat. All right, I'll pop up on the screen where we are, and I'm just going to do a tiny little bit of singing so we know where to come in certain sections. 1, 2, 3. We were good, we were gold, kind of dream that can't be sold. Can buy myself flowers, wrap my name in the sand. So there we are, that's the bass tutorial for bass ukulele, double bass guitar, works for them all. Alright, for Flowers by Miley Cyrus, I love the song. Alright, now I've been using the notation and the tabs throughout this video. I will be uploading those onto my Patreon site, both notation and the tabs with and without rhythm. Alright, so if you'd like to support me on Patreon, I'll pop a link in the description below. As always, I really do hope you've enjoyed and found this video helpful. If you've got any comments or questions, please feel free, leave them below. Give us a like if you've enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on new videos. Thank you for watching.